Your mind and body are directly connected to each other. I mean that in both a literal sense and a well-being sense. Our problem today is that many people focus much of their efforts mainly on one of these things. You can eat healthy, exercise, and sleep all the best in the world, but eventually your mental health will catch up to you if you don't talk about it. You can take as many mental health days off as you'd like, but eventually the luxury of sitting around all day will put some extra pounds on you. Hi everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Self-Improvement. If you're returning, thanks for joining me for another video, and if you're new, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to. Your support helps me reach more people like you and inspires the channel to grow. This week's quote is, "If it was easy, everyone would do it." Be sure to stick around until the end of the video to learn why I chose this quote this week. Today I want to keep it short and sweet. We're going to look at how an unhealthy mind can affect a healthy body and how an unhealthy body can affect a healthy mind. Try saying that 5 times. Realistically though, if you have an unhealthy body, you likely have an unhealthy mind. When I say unhealthy body, I really mean people who are overweight, sit on their couch all day, and don't eat healthy. So starting on how your body can affect your mind, did you know that how you feel physically on a daily basis directly affects your mental well-being? It's true because poor sleep, poor diet, poor exercise, and poor hygiene are all things that help regulate our bodies and stay active. I'll go a lot more in detail in a future video on subjects like sleep and how modern life has essentially disrupted our positive mind and body connection. Obesity, which is a major problem here in America, is linked to a number of health problems such as depression, anxiety, and a number of other physical health problems. But the question is, how does this have a psychological effect? Obesity typically can lead to issues with body image and social life, such as social isolation. Logically, if you're overweight, you're physically unable to do a lot of things that other people can, and this can lead to self-esteem issues. However, biological issues play a role as well. Being fat can cause neuroinflammation, which can affect mood and emotional stabilization. Being extremely skinny and not eating right can lead to issues with mental health similar to people with obesity, but arguably, overweight people have it worse off because of mobility issues. Being active, eating right, and getting quality sleep are vital to taking care of mental health because they are all things that keep your body happy. Eating healthy keeps your gut bacteria happy, which is linked to a positive mood. Quality sleep allows for repairing of the body and consolidating memories from the previous day, which leaves you feeling more refreshed the next day. Exercising regularly releases serotonin and oxytocin in your brain, essentially acting as a natural antidepressant. Stay tuned for next week's episode to hear my opinion on psychopharmaceuticals. Moving on to a healthy mind. Now, this one's a little more complicated because there's a lot of chemicals and things at play when it comes to how your mind can heal your body, so I'll keep it brief. People with poor mental health will suffer from a high level of cortisol in their system, which is the chemical your brain produces when you feel stressed. This chemical is linked to things like poor sleep, anxiety, heart problems, weight gain, and even weakened immunity. Now, don't freak out. See what I did there? It's totally normal to feel stressed. The problem we have today is that we feel too much of it. We're not balancing the levels of cortisol with good chemicals like serotonin. We see problems in my generation like instant gratification through drugs, hookups, and escapism. There's many factors that play into that, but these things don't have a long-term benefit. Gen Z is the most stressed and mentally ill generation compared to many others, and Gen Z men fall nothing short of that. Moral of the story, poor mental health leads to physical challenges that can be just as devastating for your mind as not taking care of your body. So how can we fix this? Exercise, eat, sleep. Well, that's just part of the equation. Having a good social life, being in tune with your emotions, and recognizing how you feel and understanding that is just as important. Even if you don't have friends, enjoy your own company. If you don't enjoy your own company, how can you expect to meet new friends? That's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you're really interested in this topic, please do your own research as well. I make these videos to pique your interest in things psychology and encourage others to seek information to better understand themselves. If you want someone to talk to, my DMs are always open on my Instagram. I'm more than happy to say hi. Please like, share, and subscribe. Those help me a lot. And remember, practice self-care and don't stress. I'll see you later.